Okay, so I'm pleased to say that after my last video, EVRI did get in touch with me. They suspended me. Yeah, for some reason, somebody at EVRI seems to think that telling the truth is illegal. And nothing I said was defamatory, nothing I said was untruthful, nothing I showed broke any privacy laws. So they feel that this is the best way to prove that they don't bully or blackmail their couriers by suspending me till they investigate what I did wrong, which is nothing. I knew this was coming because they do not like when you mention things that they're up to. I don't know what they're investigating me for because I haven't done anything wrong. I actually have a diploma in journalism and media law, and I was very careful to not defame anyone. I haven't mentioned anyone's names, I haven't mentioned anyone's addresses, I have not mentioned any round numbers or any other couriers. Any of the addresses that have been on the packets I have posted have had the addresses skewered so you can't see them. I have not broken any data protection laws. All I have done is highlighted what is going on. Now, I said allegedly EVRI were the ones that were changing the bands. I do not have evidence of that, but I do have plenty of photos where the box says the right way and the app says the wrong way, so there is that. And because that would class as an IT failure, EVRI are in charge of the IT, so it's safe to assume it's their responsibility. Whenever they change something that benefits them, they can change anything on that app like that. And I'm thankful to the company for sending us all the proof that they've lied about everything. Like, for example, the 5-star customer service bonus. Bet you thought we didn't notice you'd stolen that. They were promising us a bonus for getting 5-star reviews from the customer. They removed this bonus, but they didn't just remove it, they pretended they never ever offered it. Every mention of it has been removed from their office. Thankfully, I've still got all the evidence of them offering it because they're pretending I'm just lying, eh? They also stopped paying us for signatures. They claimed they were going to remove the signature option from the app. This was months ago. They haven't. You probably don't remember saying that, guys. I can understand. You delete so many things, but I have all the evidence, so don't you panic. They are now expecting you to get signatures for free. They're just pretending they never ever said that. At the moment, this is just an early stage where they're investigating me. And I have been so annoyed by this for a long time, so it is good that this has come out. I am not trying to cause absolute chaos. I'm not trying to get people to walk out. I am actually just trying to make people aware of how they're behaving and things that are just dodgy. I actually like the company as a customer. I use EVRI for everything, and I will continue to use EVRI for everything because I think it's a good service. That doesn't make it right. It doesn't make it right that the couriers are making a fraction of what they're earning. The union should really be doing more than they are doing, personally, I believe. If they do remove my services, and then fair enough, that's how it is. But if they think I'm going to go away because of what they're doing, they're very mistaken, because I hate this kind of thing. I hate the way these companies operate. It makes me sick, actually sick, because they have got so much money. Now, despite what people think, this is not about me. People, obviously the last video I did got me a rate increase, whatever, and, I was on a good rate and what have you, but then that's not what this is about. This is not about me trying to get more money. This is about me actually feeling guilty about being part of this. Because I'm seeing what's happening with the small packet banding, I'm realising there are people in the company who are coming in who have no money, they're struggling, and they're delivering these huge boxes for 40 and 50p, and they don't even realise. And I can't feel good about that. It's also worth mentioning that they shut down the website. Now, before, we used to be able to put our packets through the website when their rubbish app doesn't work. So obviously at Christmas, when it's dark and you're out late, we could actually just get finished at a decent time. They've now made it so you have to use this app that they've got. It's also really difficult to see what you're delivering and what band it is. And I'm not going to say that that is the intention. I can't prove it. It does feel like it though. I'm quite surprised how many couriers have reached out to me after my videos. And yes, you can send me anything you want confidentially on my Facebook, and we can have a chat. I've been self-employed for a long time though, so I have the advantage of not being afraid of these companies. Like, I don't know if they expected me to start crying and begging it could be taken back, because that's not going to happen. I'm always prepared to be unemployed. And when you start to realise the companies you're working with are behaving in such a manner that is making you physically ill, it's time to either expose them, leave them, or both.